Hey, thanks for joining Uncle Mike for this review of the day trading session for April 23rd. Well, we started this morning. We had to wait a while. We were just kind of chugging along, tight range, not going too far, but it was at 10:30 we got our first trade, which is unusual, but hey, we take what it gives us. We got into this for a point. We missed 2 points by on our second target by a tick, but that's the way it is. And we were stopped out break even. The second setup we had for a long would have worked, but it was an improper setup. Didn't take it. This setup here, we were looking at a divergence long. We called it off. I called it off, and this one worked. Unfortunately, we actually would have got our 2 points on that trade. Now let's look at the couple others we had in the morning. They were scale-in trades today. Okay, here's the scale-in trade. The first one we got in right here, and didn't work out. We were we were stopped out. We were looking for a scale in right here. Came down. Thought we'd get a continuation. We didn't. And we were in that, and we were out 1 point. There was some going sideways here. We were able to limit our loss to 1 point, but it was a loser. Our only loser for the day. Then at 11:04, another scale presented itself. We got in, we scaled in, and we got our point. Took a break for lunch, and I'm going to show you what we missed out on after, but let's go to our last scale in for the day, 216. We were able to scale short. We got in all three contracts, came down, got our point, and we were out on that one. Now back to our directional slash trend trades. Yeah, I'm going to show you what happens. This does happen. Lunchtime. This goes up here. 1, 2, 3 winners. During lunch, we weren't there. All would have been winners, not taking any heat, and we'd have got our 1 and 2 points on each one of these. But that's trading. Sometimes you're not around for them. This one did set up for a short. We didn't take it, didn't meet the requirements, and lo and behold, didn't work out anyway. But it something that did set up that didn't meet. And then we had this trade here. We set up, we got our 1 or 2 points on our target, and we were out. And that was it for the day. So our track record was, let's see, 4 and 1 for today. Our one loss was for 1 point. So for 3 contracts, it was $450. A net 3 points. This presented itself. We took it in sim. We were done trading. We just figured 4 and 1. Price action wasn't too good, and then all of a sudden it didn't let us in. Got kind of squirrely here, so we basically were done. It was after 3 and done trading. But again, I like to put these on so I can review at night, and that did work out. That would have been a nice trade, although we didn't put it on. And then we had I was looking before close. This was an iffy one. That, although we weren't trading at this time, that closed right on the line, so that wouldn't have given us a trigger, even though it looks like it would have worked. But we would have had this close to the close, and that was too close to the close, and this one would have worked if we'd have taken it, but woulda, shoulda, coulda. When you're done and you trade by rules, this is what happens, which is fine. You get rid of the fear and the greed in trading, and that gets rid of a big obstacle for most people. And that's what I try to help people with in the trading room through our training sessions. So thanks for joining Uncle Mike, and I will update you tomorrow evening on a Friday, and we'll be in for a nice weekend. Thanks, and have a great evening.